Welcome, bienvenue au Musée des Beaux-Arts de Winnipeg. Félicitations, bon anniversaire. Welcome. 100 Masters only in Canada is a gift from us to you, to every visitor to this city. It is also a gift from Canada to Winnipeg Art Gallery, from 30 museums across this country and into the United States. 100 Masters is, I believe, the jewel in the crown of our gallery's centennial celebrations. And it's really about Canadian museums saying, let's get together and celebrate in Winnipeg. Over the past 2 years, I've crisscrossed the country, visited 23 cities, 30 museums. I've looked at over 1,000 works of art to bring it down to 100. These museums were eager to send us their very best, and I was faced with a very difficult task. But in the end, I selected 100 extraordinary works of art, paintings, sculptures, decorative arts, 50 Canadian works, and 50 European and American works. This list was supplemented by 10 works from the Winnipeg Art Gallery's collection. There is, I believe, something for everyone in this exhibition, and that was one of my goals, and that is the mission of the WAG. That anyone who walks by our doors, drives by, feels and knows there's a reason for them to be part of this institution. To Dr. Ferdinand Eckhart, the greatest director the WAG has ever known, who 60 years ago ushered the gallery into the modern era. He came to Canada from Vienna. Dr. Eckhart was also the first director to turn north to explore the art of the Inuit. 60 years later, we now have the world's finest and largest collection of contemporary Inuit art, over 12,000 works. It is supported by over 150 exhibitions, 60 books and catalogs. Now it's time to do something great, something truly monumental with this world-class collection. We have assembled a team of champions, a world-class architect, a star curator, a national Inuit task force, a national campaign cabinet, a dedicated staff and board, all working together to fulfill our centennial legacy project, the building of Canada's Inuit Art and Learning Centre. Last week, I signed on for another 5 years as director and CEO of the WAG, with the hope that my son and every child in our city and province will have the opportunity to learn about the North through the objects that tell the story. Stories of their history, their lives, and their land. The WAG has been entrusted with these objects, the objects of their creation, and we want to share it. We want to share this story with the rest of the world. I would like to close with the remarks of my good friend and colleague, Mark Mayer, the Director and CEO of the National Gallery of Canada, who supplied the foreword for the 100 Masters book. And Mark wrote, 100 Masters only in Canada is a party for all of us. In a way, we are all in Winnipeg to celebrate not only one city's cultural maturity, but also our own general excellence, our own coming of age. Aside from the many pleasures, surprises, and old fondnesses, this festive exhibition is an elegant gesture, a warm and smiling wave of solidarity from one Canadian art-loving city to all of the others. To the WAG community, all of its supporters from coast to coast to coast, happy 100th, and here's to the next century of our historic mandate as Canada's oldest civic art gallery.